Hello. All right, let's see how this works. Hello. Okay, so for anybody that has been to around for one of my streams, you're gonna know that this is a learning process. There's gonna be something that goes wrong. For example, I did all this stuff to get everything going, and then completely forgot to set up my push until now. Genius. Hey, thanks so much, everybody that's out here. Hopefully you can hear me. I think you can. Um, got decent internet connected
All my
in.
shirts they got hoes.
Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Oh man, see already the first subscription's all off to the left. All right, let me fix that. Very silent. About streaming, right? Miss all of y'all as well. It was dope meeting a lot of you and performing for
All
a
my
lot
friends
of
have
you.
got girlfriends.
Hey, that one kind of worked. Awesome. Thank you for following. And the second rule, if y'all have been around before, is that the first beat always sucks. That's a must. Um, how's everyone doing? Everyone having a good day? Ready to just relax, do something else, maybe have this
All
in
my
the
shirts they
background.
got hoes.
Hey, thanks for the subscription. The hand sync and Inanno.
All my shirts they got hoes.
Hey, Harrison, SDP. Oh, good to meet you
All my
too.
shirts they got
Thank you.
hoes.
Oh, thank you so much. My lord. Been nice being home, relaxing. Is that a train of some sort? Oh, it's a hype train of some sort. That's crazy. Thank you.
All my shirts they got hoes.
Damn. It was crazy going around everywhere. It was exhausting. Happy to be home, but it all was like so fast. It feels like a fever dream. It was such a dope thing to do. It was so crazy meeting everybody. I'm really glad that we got to stay after almost every show and meet everybody. I'm sorry if you were at one of the shows where they kicked us out and it was too cold to be outside, but we really tried. All right. So, wow, level 2 complete. I don't think I've ever gotten to level 3 before. It was beautiful. I hope not to disappoint, but we're just going to make some music.
All my shirts they got hoes.
Hey, thanks for gifting that sub. Huh. I don't know when the next tour is. We haven't really talked about anything like that. We still gotta go over this stuff. It took me like 4 or 5 days. Like it literally, brain wise, it took me like 4 days before I wasn't in like a
All my
fog.
shirts they
I'd
got
say.
hoes.
Hey, Foxy Bot. Damn. Thank you. Nice to see you again. Oh, what's up, Tofu? Yeah, I mean,
All my shirts they got hoes.
I see it as more of background. Damn. Thank you so much. The Hands Ink.
All my shirts they got hoes.
Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to react to this, but thank you. Uh, I feel like the my negative mind is like, oh no, they're gonna be so disappointed. But yeah, we're gonna try to, uh, come see y'all as soon as we can. Um, once we hit level 6, then a new tour. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start off the first beat. I always try to get kind of a quick. Oh, we did it. We did it. Now we can tour again one day. Um, the first beat
All my shirts, they
we're
got
trying to.
holes.
I'm gonna try to just do what I can think of. First thing that I think of and try to get through it. So then maybe the second beat will be better. This is amazing. Appreciate it, everybody. Let's get it. Maybe sometime in the future when I have things set up more, we can work on y'all turning in some samples or something and me trying to flip those and see what's up. Thank you to everybody that's subbing now and gift subbing and around. It's my brain is still like kind of dead. I say it took 4 days. It took 4 days for me to start being able to like think again. It's just like it all hits you when it's over. All right, let's go. We're gonna start with a random synth.
All my friends have got girlfriends.
Oh, thanks so much for coming out. Good luck with work. I hope that it is fruitful at the very least. And thanks so much for all the gift subs. It's crazy. All right, let me know. Y'all can hear this. It sucks that you can't see the. It's a different window, so you can't see the. Let me see if I can pull them up real quick. You can't see the synth. Let me see if I can get window capture. No. So for some reason, that sucks. There's supposed to be a synth right there. Huh. Let me see if I can do just the display capture then. And so we come across the first issue. Let me throw a display capture on here, which is a little bit more troublesome. Let me get it a little better though. Sorry for that. There we go. We did it. That'll show you most of everything, and at least you can see the synths now. Dope. I didn't fight any bears recently, but I did go to an Austin FC game, and they had a bear out there because of Yeti. And I was upset. Well, not a real bear, but you know, it's the imagery that upsets me. Is everyone else's session working okay? See, that's what sucks now. I can't do anything else on this screen. All right, so have a good one. Get set ready. What's up, Bobby? Wrap it up. No samples. We're gonna go with some. I thought I took away longer than that. Oh, I started recording it too early. I'm gonna try to give it the first one a little bit of end. I'm just gonna build stuff, see what happens. What's up, T? Anyone that's joining new, remember the first beat is trash. Thanks, Harrison. Sorry you got COVID. That sucks. I gotta move this to the other screen. See if I can do this with this. I don't think I'll be able to, 'cause I don't know. That's with some examples. I downloaded a while ago.
Friends have got girlfriends.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Friends have got girlfriends.
Hey, thank you for following. Hey. Hey, I'm really sorry about that. That sucks. Hope you didn't get it at the show. That is a lot of people to be together.
Friends have got girlfriends.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Close that. Just need some perks. Yeah, I hope you feel better. That sucks. bump. Put some on there. Catch the piece, you gotta catch the piece, you gotta catch the piece, you gotta. Nice. Give it even more space then. See what happens if we throw a doubler on the drums. Nope. What sucks is that because of the way that I have my audio set up, I can't really like record vocals, and that's usually something that I like doing for like melody. Let me check. Plugins, give me plugins, give me. I'll get that. What am I looking for? Oh, I forgot I got analog labs on here. This is some pads, see if I can get anything going. think sadness wave sounds cool. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's remember sadness wave for the next beat. Is it the video or just the like? Am I streaming at too high of a bitrate or something for mobile? If so, I'll try to lower it next time. Cause I know that okay, cool. I know that partners have like the scaling, but I don't think that I do as an affiliate. Actually, let's go down. Oh, that sucks. Cool. I'm surprised it's not on my end. It's almost always on my end. Where are the drums at? Alright, let's create a secondary channel. I think this is, no, where are the drums? Oh, 808. That's dope. Yeah, I mean, it's, in terms of tattoos, I feel like sometimes simple is better. Mojo. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to be streaming regularly on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for 2 hours at least to start with, to see if I can get it. Now that I don't have to work, I think I can keep pretty regular. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how to feel about that yet, but it's super dope that people care about it so much, about the tattoos. Well, I know that, Harrison, if you do get that tattoo with those quotes, I know everybody else loves retweeting that shit and seeing it. And then let's get a little bit up. Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Luckily, Rav has very good handwriting, and when he makes stuff, like when his art is all very cool. Got good aesthetic choices. I'm gonna just throw the shit out of this. There it is. And then I wanna put some reverb. That's so awesome. I'm really glad you were able to feel good at the show. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh yeah, I remember that. Y'all from Montreal, right? I'm not sure if that was right, but I remember the conversation. Y'all were super friendly. That's awesome. Didn't somebody say that their dad said that coyotes can move their mouths, and that's why that line was wrong? But the line is about coyotes being able to move their mouths to make words, and they cannot make words. So I stand behind those lyrics. There it is. I stand behind my lyrics. Specifically when it has to do with coyotes. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. It's like overpowering the other stuff. Okay, I'll have to make another one. Like when I put down the sample, like on that, not allowing both of them to play. Oh, I probably have it on. I know what's going on, but I don't remember how to change it. I lost that other percussion I had. Yeah, it's funny because that verse on Viridian was about like not like directly about it, but it was about like the concept of like animals not having sentience and not having, because a lot of my stuff on that album is me dealing with existential dread. Has to do with like the fear of death.
All my friends have got girlfriends.
Hey, thank you for the follow. And so that verse, like, it's like a joke verse, but the idea about it is like, the idea behind it is that I'm like jealous and angry at nature for not having to worry about that type of stuff and just existing. And so like, and I will say that like, when I recorded it originally, I had more of that at the end, and Rav like very smartly like advised to like keep that off of it because it like it made it like too obvious. I feel like it was like at the end of that Kanye verse on Windy City where he's like, if you don't know by now, I'm talking about Chi-Town. It's like, yeah, we know. But so it was like carefree and dark at the same time, which I thought was pretty fun. I don't even know what I was doing anymore. This all doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's because I got too much stuff playing. Okay, so now, last thing I'm going to try to do is just put some like more synths on the second part. See if I can do anything with it. Give me a Z, give me a Z, give me a Z, please. Yeah, we're gonna see. Oh, it's funny. I started it with RAP, and it was like completely a joke because he was recording it, and I just yelled RAP as like a joke, and he like reacted funnily, so we just kept it in. Yeah, exactly. That was a fun song to record. I like that the album has like fun stuff on it. It's not all like completely serious. It's kind of a capsule of the time, you know? Such a weird instrumental. Maybe sometime I should warm up before I come on stream. And put the private on this? Yeah, I like seeing exactly. Yeah, we had like everything making it. Like I had a panic attack. I was like so anxious for the beginning, and then I started getting. It takes me a while to like get used to stuff. Like I have to get I have to get my thing like sorted. I have like for example, this room is like my safe space. I guess it's like where like I feel not anxious, and so when I go and do something else or I'm in a different space, I have to like reestablish that before I feel comfortable. So it took me a while to do that, like a few days, but once I did, it was dope. I think we all kind of have a version of that. And honestly, at the time, I was having some like confidence issues in terms of like whether I even should do this in a like professional manner, try to pursue it. And Bill really helped me with that. Thank you. I mean, like, all right, we're done with this beat. No, that's not what this is called. What are we gonna call this? First person to name this gets it named. I don't know, this is ridiculous. Thank you, Gifted. That's not too far off of what I would call something. I got ridiculous. I saw ridiculous first. There's probably already a beat in there called ridiculous, to be honest. Okay, next I'm gonna show y'all something. Yeah, it's hard to get that right because it's condenser mic. If everyone else feels that way, I want y'all to be able to hear the beats too, but I'll lower the audio from the beats then. Let me know if it's better this way. Okay, cool. So this is a beat that me, Anthony, Rav, no one important, Rav, and Shaka worked on it in one of the hotel rooms, and it's not ready yet, but I wanted just to play it real quick because I like it.
You guys are having fun just playing. Like,
what about now? Can you all hear me better compared to the music? How about now? Cool. Shaka on the bass line right here is crazy. Shaka is so talented.
friends have got girlfriends.
Hey, thanks for the follow. See you soon. Of course, Tofu, he's so dope. I'm glad everyone got to finally see him and hear him. He works so much in his regular life that it's hard for him to like put out a lot of stuff. But we wanted to make sure that he had an album out before we went on tour. Y'all haven't heard it yet, y'all should.
All my shirts they got holes.
Hey, thanks for the subscription, Jeremy. Ganimu? Ganimu. Awesome. I'm glad you checked it out. There's No I is awesome. It's so cool that I got to work on that and Deception Falls at the same time, pretty much. One right after the other. Dope. All right, so that's that. I don't know. Have y'all seen the new Cognitive Exotica today? I can either keep making beats or we can watch that together. I'm gonna make beats after that too. It's just only until 3 probably for like another hour. The Austin FC soccer match was not great. It was fun. It's so fun to go to, but they lost to the LA Galaxy, and they were much better. Yeah, there's a new one. It just came out. I'm gonna play it. If enough of you haven't seen it, I'm gonna play it. It's like 10 minutes long, and then we're gonna get back to making beats. Let me pull it up real quick, cause it's dope. It's a lot of the stuff we did on tour, and he's so Rav is so good at this. Let me. Can y'all see this? All right, y'all saw the whole thing. Cool. Let's do it.
One time, let's do it. Boom, boom.
I do support Brazil's national team. Oh, this is not showing the whole screen, huh? Oh, I forgot because my 1 second. I'm gonna just make it smaller then.
Unspeakable. A deeper kind of love.
Only take the blue pill once a day. And keep in mind that the blue pill can interact with certain antibiotics, herbal remedies, blood pressure medication, HIV medication.
When I take my HIV medication, I always wait until it's worn off before I get to fucking. The most successful HIV patients take the blue pill for their boners.
They're always on the most, philosophical,
Now that's a Steve.
big brain stuff.
Dick. But it's okay. As long as I have my Steel Man pills. And
Listen
I
to
take
this
5
man.
up in the morning right before my HIV medication. I'm about to buy like 10 boxes. As well as my HIV medication that I've been taking regularly for the past 16 years.
Life
Ordering the
advice.
entire stock. And as well as the HIV meds, which I already have, but more of them from them.
Yeah, he is. Rav and
Need it.
Mitch as well. I think Rav did most of this one, but Mitch also does some of these. Mitch is so good and he's always learning. It's so dope.
Except for your boner, which I will suffer for. I will die an early death. Hello?
Oh no.
Yes, I would like to call 800-219-3367.
Oh, this is much easier
I
to
need
do.
my Steelman blue pills. I need them delivered to the hotel immediately. Also, my HIV medication ran out. Thank you.
Desire is often connected to a sense of intimacy between partners. The active ingredient that makes the
Look how beautiful Bill looks.
and you will be getting the same results as if you had taken the
Oh man, I almost forgot to drink water. Can you imagine that?
Dialing. Here's for you. Phone's for you. All your sex problems are solved. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it on up.
Hey,
Here
what's
you
up,
go.
Jamesky?
It's calling. It's calling, right? You hear it?
Yeah, what's awesome about Mitch is he's always learning too, and Rav, both of them. Oh, this is the tour merch that we had on tour.
All
Yo.
my shirts they got hoes.
Hey, thanks for resubscribing. For 8 months. Oh man. Beautiful. I mean, RC20 does a lot of that stuff. It's like $100, but RC20 does all the like vinyl. Like a lot of people use it, so it's kind of, I guess, mainstream, but it works really
So what
well.
are your inspirations?
People talk about.
I'll show you in a
Drake,
bit.
I think about like Questlove, Dilla, Mike Wazowski. You know, we talk about all the greats here. You know, and I just think that I'm, as you can see, just like a better version of all of those people.
What do you call your style?
All my friends have got girlfriends.
Hey,
Good.
thanks for the
I call
follow.
it good music. But yeah, dude, if you have any more questions.
Yo, that really is so dope. I don't know how you did that. Yeah, the tour's over. It ended on the 1st.
Yo, Square, you in there? You in there?
I missed that the first time through.
I love me a game of Sonic. That little boy with his rings, that boy. I tell you what, that little boy here got rings all over the place, there, boy. I can't live without him. Oh, that he got them rings, boy. He got them rings. Look at him going. Look how fast he's going. Look at him, man. He going real good. I love Sonic. He going real good. I love Sonic. I love him so good. I love him so good. Oh, him and his little. Is that Knuckles? That there Knuckles? Is that one?
Yo, Bill is for real just like always funny. It's crazy. Just naturally. Yeah, all these bumps are all like stuff that Rav has worked on his OP1 and his synths. they just like were at my soccer game, just like talking shit the whole time. No, I was playing on the field. They're gonna zoom in on me in a bit. I take a shot. In the second half, I told them I would score for them. That's me. And I definitely scored an awesome goal, but they didn't film it. Yeah, that's my co-ed soccer team that I play with my wife.
He's like a gazelle on crack. That's how fast and good he is.
Yo, and Rav picked all this up like very recently. He's just crazy. Like, I can't believe this is just such an awesome evolution of the visuals. This was when we stopped in the Gulf Shores, Mississippi for a day, that basketball thing. Yeah, we got all this like awesome footage on the camera that we took that no one's seen yet. This is awesome. We all jump at the same time. It's like we coordinated it. Watching Rav and Bill and Arrow performing live gave me such an appreciation for like the strong structure stuff, especially like with a lot of Rav songs. The way they're constructed is so beautiful for live.
Hard to look cute nowadays.
This
is an uphill battle.
This was in Tampa.
Everybody can be cute in their own way. Right. You just gotta.
Met Caleb and Gifted here.
That part, that's what I'm trying to say.
That part.
Yeah, so that was that. Y'all should go watch it yourselves too. Run it up. Like it. Share it. Thank you. Yeah, it took a while to get troubleshooting down because I had to like amp it up and start low. A lot of my stuff is like I wanted to be low energy at the beginning, and I was worried that like because everything else is so hype for the show that like crowds wouldn't. I feel like some people a very minority of people. I think most people really got it and mess with it. I think some people, like I heard somebody say that like I was disinterested or something, and I feel like some people didn't understand that I was trying to start low and build a crescendo rather than like be hype the whole time, because some of my music, it doesn't work hype, and I didn't do it right every time, but that's kind of what I was just trying to do. Yeah, and Presence is just like hype all the time. Yeah, we got a lot of good footage of y'all talking, Caleb. We got footage of a lot of things, especially early on. Thank you, Corgi. No, I'm happy with like I think I'm a pretty good performer for what I do. I just think I would like to change the way that I perform going forward, add more live elements to it. Yeah, it was crazy. The fact that anybody knew lyrics was insane to me, because I expected people to know Bill and Rav's lyrics, but the fact that they knew some of our lyrics, like me, especially by the end, people knew like old, known, important records in like Chapel Hill. That was crazy. Thank you, Harrison. Yeah, that. I mean, that happens to me a lot. People ask me if I'm sad or high or disinterested, and it's probably some body language, and it's kind of my face too. Yeah, I'm not saying I think that I did well. I think I'm good at performing. I've been performing for a decade. I just worry that maybe some people didn't quite. Uh, I think not most people loved it, and most people were amazing, and I didn't have any issues with people. I'm just always like trying to like get better and see what I can do. Oh yeah, like adding. I've never been able to do Royal Blue with that auto tune that way because when you're playing local shows that nobody cares about, the soundmen don't care about you at all. But when you're coming from out of town, sound people care about you way more. So I was able to like at every venue hook it up through the sound, through like the sound person rather than through the DJ deck, which took away a lot of the latency that I normally would have with it. So it made it usable for the whole song, and it was so awesome. Yeah, I did fight Corgi. It happens. Everything is meaningless. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I should have done that song. I like that song, but that's another song that's like low key that I feel like sometimes doesn't translate super well. Oh no, Berkeley was dope. It was really hot. I think if I'm thinking of, yeah, Berkeley was really hot, and I think honestly, like all the shows were dope. Literally, like there were no show. The only issues we had sometimes was like some sound people but very rarely, and like the venues not being like set right. Like, but in terms of like the crowds, there were some crowds that were more hyped than others, but y'all like every single crowd after the show was incredibly thankful, and y'all all seemed to really enjoy it. I think, sometimes when you're performing, uh yeah, sometimes when you're performing, it's like when the crowd is really hype, it's easy to get energy off of them. And then sometimes you rely on that. But I don't because I'm not the type of person in an audience that makes a lot of noise. So I'm all for like a crowd like just kind of enjoying themselves quietly. As long as people aren't like the thing that is like bothersome is when like the song ends and you just hear a whole bunch of people like having side conversations because then it's like, oh, they're not really paying attention, which is fine because it's I feel like it's my job to get y'all to like enjoy yourself. But like if everyone's like quiet and like listening and I'm making eye contact with people and they seem to like it, then I'm cool with that. I don't need it to be hype every time. Yeah, Chicago was one of my favorite shows. Um, Chapel Hill was awesome too. Chicago, like I do think I did really well there, and Chapel Hill too was really fun. Uh, okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, I don't have a lot of time because like I actually have to do something at like 3:15. So I'm going to show. There's somebody asking about distortion, and I'm gonna start a new beat, but I'm also gonna show like what RC20 can do. Oh, I feel you, Harrison. Yeah, I feel the same way kind of. Like I'm not I'm not great at showing animated positivity. Yeah, sorry, Chicago was a hard one too because it was so cold outside. Okay, so I'm gonna just do. I don't know exactly what you mean. I don't really like. Ableton has some final distortion, but I'm gonna throw some keys and just show you what I think I would do. Like classic. What's a classic synth? No, that's one piano. Piano. Let's do grand piano. Okay, so we just have A regular piano. Yeah, I mean that's because we realize that this is the only like if things go really well in the future. I mean, even if they stay the same, that would be dope. But if things go really well in the future and we're able to do bigger shows, there's just gonna be no way that we'll be able to meet everybody because it was already like 3 hours every night. So the size of the show we realized was like the only time. This may be the only tour where we're able to like sit there and like talk to every single person that wants to talk to us that came to the show. So I think it was very important to us to do that this time. Uh, but anyway. Oh, whoops. Just do that one, 2, 4. Of course, thanks for coming out. Have a good one. Yeah, we took it seriously. It was good. Okay, so when it comes to RC20, so you can throw RC20 on a lot of stuff and do a lot of different stuff. So what most people will do, you just throw it on and you already get like the noise, which is the vinyl noise, and you can change like let's turn off all this other stuff. This is the vinyl 1, vinyl 2. You got 7.5, 15s, tube noise. But if you want the vinyl stuff, you got vinyl 1 and vinyl 2, and you can mess with the tone. So like you're throwing in like distortion that way, and you can do like different ways that it hits or like it ducks, or like fluxes like this, so it sounds like it's all weird. So just on that, you've already added like some stuff to it. But let's say you want to add distortion as well. You can do all these different types of distortions. Usually I leave it on the tube, and so that's already making it sound like a little bit more distorted. And if you want to really like mess with it, this is a lot of like, there's like a sad piano preset on here that a lot of people use for like all the lo-fi stuff. This is what all those like lo-fi producers were using a long time for their stuff. Thank you, Harrison. Yeah, it did. It felt like we finally got a chance. So then you add the wobble here, and you can change the rate it wobbles. So then you're like sounding like you got like some messed up stuff going on, so it's not as perfect. Also, if you want to make it like sound real old, you can like take the width down, so then like your mono, and you're cutting out some stuff, some of the EQ. So you're wobbling, you got distortion, you got some sound. And then you can even like bit crunch. Yeah, it goes on sale every once in a while, but for the most part it's $100. But it's really worth it because you can do a lot of different stuff. It's not just like for the lo-fi stuff. It just lets you add a little bit of sound. Also, the other thing you can do is like there's always like these presets. So like if you come through here, the one that a lot of people used to use is sad piano. So it just gives it a little bit of, instead of, so you got a little bit of that noise, you got some wobble, you got some distortion, you got some space and magnetic. The other thing that you can do that Kenny Beats does a lot for your beats that I've been trying to do a little bit more, which is like a simple thing, but it is helpful. Is like let me find it. He's got like I got a specific Kenny Beats one actually. Where is it? The Cave Drum Kit. All right, so he does like oh, that's Isaiah Rashad freestyle, huh? Oh, I got rickrolled. Damn. This guy made a kit and rickrolled me. But there's this just looping. Where is it? Oh, effects. There it is. So like they'll just loop sounds in the background. So he'll take something like this, loop it, bring that volume down, and let's say you want to like I think Pro Tools is like professional in terms of like a lot of the stuff you can do with it is awesome, like for mixing and recording. Ableton allows, from what I know, I've never really used Pro Tools that much. Ableton allows for a lot more like a beat making and live performance. So you can use both of them in conjunction with each other. So like let's say, yeah, I've got this going and I want to add like a drum rack. This is like specifically a sample that Kenny uses, so I'm just gonna use his stuff. I'm not saying I'm good at this, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna add that and like a clap. So we're out here like. Damn it. Oh, because I'm not okay. What I'll do is I'll add this. Like let's just say I'm just gonna do a simple ass. So then what you can do is you can come here and like with Ableton, yeah, I mean honestly, yeah, music, it's hard to make enough money, but it's so dope to do. Hey, so then like I'm gonna hit one of these compressors that they have on here, like a multi-band with the drum rack. No, sorry, with the piano. Oh no, with the sample, my bad. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Yeah, so like, oh, that's the wrong compressor. You can do it with that one, but I don't want to do it with that one. So what you can do is then you can like use the sidechain effect. And I'm taking like the drum rack. Let's just do the whole drum rack and see what it sounds like. And I'm creating but then I can like get rid of let me just use the It's great to be streaming and be able to stream during the day without having to worry about work for now. Glad to hear that, Foxy. Good luck. Have a good one. Thanks for coming through. You should, if you want to quit your job you should make a plan. You should work towards it and create a scenario, a situation for you that allows you to quit your job and not be immediately miserable. Unless the extremes of your job are too much to take, then like maybe. I stayed working towards a goal for years before I was able to quit. But sometimes, one time I quit just to get another job. So like, you see like, and then that just adds like a little layer of stuff. So when you start adding stuff to the beat, you just have that in the background, and it just gives it a little bit more character. You won't even notice it eventually. But I guess I'll continue with the beat like this. I don't even know what to do with a beat like this. I mean, learning how to mix, that's one of the hardest things. I'm actually still trying to get better at that. But looking up a whole bunch of mixing tutorials and trying to figure out how to make sure the bass stands out without mudding it up with the kick, without like oversaturating it. A lot of compression, a lot of stuff like that. There's stuff on all over YouTube. Watching Kenny Beats streams is a great way too. Even if he doesn't always make beats, it's great to like learn from him and other producers as well. I'm probably like way down on the ladder of producers that will teach you how to make a dope beat. But just watching people and how they do stuff in different ways will just help you get more accustomed to how people think about it. All right.
All my shirts, they got holes.
Thank you for the sub, for gifting the sub. So we're gonna take this right here and make it super. Thank you for coming through. I got like 30 minutes. Let's see what we can do here. Nope, no, get out of here. Let's keep with the cave stuff. Yeah, but that's like, it adds like the level of like a little thing going on, and eventually you want it to not even like be super noticeable.
friends have got girlfriends.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
All my friends have got girlfriends.
Yeah, it just gives it more character. And it can be anything. A lot of people use like waves or like air or like water. A lot of the lo-fi stuff, that's what they were doing too. Because it kind of is like the white
All my
noise
shirts, they
of
got
vinyl.
hoes.
Hey, thanks for the subscription, Space Reg. The Prime.
What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
This is all. Let me see if I can mess with this.
All my shirts, they got hoes.
What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Nope.
Miss White Cocaine.
No, I'm not gonna get rickrolled again. And now I'm gonna do something that has nothing to do with this type of beat, because I don't know how to do type beats. I don't know. Good luck getting that food. Food is important. 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 My 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 food is important. Turns out I can't record. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
My food is important.
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
My food is important.
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
I didn't think this would work.
My food is important. My food
So we're gonna go this way now.
My food is important.
Let me get
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
with some flanger on it.
My food is important. 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 My food is important.
Looking for.
My food is important. My food is important.
I know this shit gets repetitive.
My food is important. My food
That's
is
the nature of
important.
it, though.
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
Where
My food
is?
important. My food is 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 important.
Cereal
My food is
first.
important. My food is 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 important.
Always cereal first, unless you have extra milk.
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
There we go. Where is that? Sorry, I'm looking for something real quick.
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My My food is imported.
All right, I'm looking for. There's like a vocal. Where is it?
My food is imported. 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 My food is
Where
imported.
is
My
it?
food is imported. My food is imported. My food is imported.
Could have sworn.
Imported.
Could have sworn there was a way to. I've seen it before. To change the warp, the way that the vocals interact. You can make it into like a lower tone or a higher tone. Huh. I guess not. Oh well.
Imported. My food is 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 imported.
Where is the format?
My food is imported.
Oh no.
My food is imported. 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 My food is imported.
Soup is not cereal. No, cereal is not soup.
My food is imported.
But both are true.
My food is imported. My food is imported. My food is imported. My food is imported. My food is imported.
No, it's just cereal.
My food is imported. 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 My food is imported.
What I need to do is get that.
My food is imported. My food is imported. My food is imported. My food is imported. My food is imported.
Where is it?
My food is imported. 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 My food is imported.
I'm sorry I did this to y'all with my last beat. We're gonna keep going.
My food is imported. 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 My food is imported.
I'm friends that got girlfriends.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
My food is imported. My food is imported. My food is important. 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 My food is important.
Let's see if I can do something else with these vocals.
My food is important. 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 My food is important.
My food is important. My food is important.
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
So you can't see this because of the way I got the screen, but I'm messing with actually I'll bring it up so you can see. I'm messing with the transposition automate.
My food is important. 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 My food is important.
Yeah, it's crazy how many people were like very surprised by me being tall.
My food is important. 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 My food is important.
Alright, one last thing.
My food is important. 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 My food is important.
So you see how you can't really like, you don't even notice if you're not looking for it, the kids in the background anymore, except for every once in a while.
My food is important. 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 My food is important.
is important. My food 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 is important.
Yeah, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 3 for now.
My food is important. My food is important.
That's the music stream.
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
Gotta find a base before I leave. Damn.
My food is important. My food is important. My food is important.
I
My
may
food
not.
is important. My food 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 is important.
Yeah, I enjoy singing. I used to be very self-conscious of it. Let's save this real quick. What should I save this as? Alright, you got flan this time. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday! Tomorrow. Thanks, Harrison. I used to be very self-conscious about singing. If you notice, if you listen to like my older stuff, the singing is much more like throaty and less like a lot less falsetto, a lot less melody. Also, I had to like develop my voice and become more confident about that stuff. So, really, it's like the awesome thing about making music for me has been that it's like, you know, a lot of people talk about making music as therapy in terms of like the lyrics that you write and what you're going through, but for me it's been more like a creative outlet making me feel uncomfortable and doing things that get me out of my comfort zone. And when I do those things, sometimes they make me feel really bad, but what it does is it allows me to grow and perceive myself differently. It's like putting yourself out there like over and over again, and that's really helped me to become more confident, not just more confident, but like more like sympathetic and empathetic in some ways to other people that when I see them put themselves out there, or like just feeling uncomfortable on purpose in a way that's productive is therapeutic for me. And it's not even the lyrics as much as it is like, it used to be like singing made me feel really uncomfortable. Nowadays it's like more like some production stuff and the choices that I make and like trying to go in different directions and not rapping as much. Like all that stuff is like why I keep doing stuff. And I really appreciate that, y'all. It was really crazy hearing how many people like think I'm a good singer watching us live, because it took me years to get to the point where like I even felt comfortable singing on songs. So I really appreciate it. Y'all helped me a lot with my confidence. I know I'm not the best at expressing positivity in a way that feels sincere, but please take my words at face value. Yeah, it's any sort of, I feel like everybody should make art, but not to make it a career necessarily, not to make money off of it, but just like do something that makes you have to put yourself down on paper so that you have like a reference point, and something that makes you uncomfortable and something that makes you like learn, because it's helpful. But anyway, I think that's the end of today for me. I'm so happy that things went relatively smoothly, didn't crash. My internet's working, the sound's working. Going forward, I'm going to try to make things a little bit, I'm going to work, now that I have time, I'm going to work towards making things a little bit more streamlined, maybe do some overlay stuff, maybe do some more emotes, try to figure out how to use this stuff well. And also eventually, if I'm able to keep the schedule, I'm not much of a gamer, but I'll add some other days for like, because if y'all are interested, I might get like I mean, I have multiple copies of Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, and a two Super Nintendo, so I might get a like adapter, or I just might get an emulator and try to play through Super Mario Kart all in one stream someday. But for right now, I'm just gonna do music streams. So thanks so much, everyone. Just remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. Have a good day.